DIYs, they really work. I'm a lot more confident in the fact that my hair is growing. So we're starting off this recipe with onions. Now, onions is so good for your hair. The benefits of onions really helps to stimulate hair growth. I'm using purple onions because they're proven to be richer in sulfur. So onion juice can provide extra sulfur to support strong and thick hair. The sulfur from onions may also promote collagen production. Now, collagen production in hair, you might say, but it turns out that collagen in turn helps the production of healthy skin cells and hair growth. So you can see that onions is such a powerhouse for this recipe. Now, the second ingredient for this hair growth recipe is our ginger. I absolutely love ginger in my tea, and I was so happy to discover that ginger is also very good for our hair. Ginger increases the scalp circulation that results in the flow of blood to the scalp. Ginger has certain fatty acids which are beneficial for thin hair. So you'd find out that when you start using ginger on your hair, it makes your hair fuller. Now, I had a problem with my hair thinning out. And since I started using this recipe, it has definitely helped my edges grow out. So I'm just chopping the ginger because we want it as small as possible. Now I'm just popping them both into the blender. Now, if you've watched some of my earlier videos, you would find out that I really love rosemary. Rosemary is really good for the hair. Again, it's got ingredients and properties that also support healthier hair and stronger hair. So I'm just adding in 1 teaspoon of rosemary to my onions and ginger. Now we're just going to add in some virgin coconut oil. I like using virgin coconut oil because it has retained most of the natural benefits and the natural ingredients from the coconut. So everything is in my blender and I'm just going to give that a quick blend. I'm just going to strain it. Now, because it's got lots of particles, I don't want those particles stuck in my hair. So it's definitely advisable for you to drain it out using a cheesecloth, but in this case, I'm using my wig cap. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is to transfer liquid into a clean container. Now, to retain its freshness for longer, I always store my DIYs in the fridge just so they last longer because I use them over a period of time. But before we do that, I will show you how I applied this amazing hair growth juice to my hair. So this is what my hair is looking like. I'm going to leave a link to my rice water recipe. I started using rice water a few months ago. Now, I'll just give you a brief intro of my hair journey. When I had my daughter, my hair started cutting out a lot. You know, I was so self-conscious and embarrassed about my hair cutting out so much. I cut my hair off. Now, to get it to grow was a problem because, again, I was having and suffering some alopecia on my edges. You can still see that some of it is still there, but trust me guys, like when I started really experiencing a lot of hair loss on the front of my hair, I wouldn't even come on camera to even say anything because it was really bad. Honestly, if my hair can turn around, it's just that I didn't take a lot of pictures, but again, I will insert some pictures of what my hair looked like. I never wanted to even document it because it was such a depressing period. This is my onion and ginger juice for the hair. So what I'm going to do is I normally just put it on my scalp. So you can either get you can either put it in a bottle that has got an applicator top, but I just put it in here because I know I'm going to be using my cotton pads to apply it onto my hair. Now all you want to do is just make sure you tap it in and sort of give it a bit of a massage as you do that. Now I'm only just going to show you the front of my hair, but normally I take my time and put it all over my scalp. So what you can do is section out your hair into 4, and then that way you can sort of walk your way into your hair. But I'm just going to show you how I apply it. Now the smell is not too bad compared to the results you're hoping to get from it. It's a great pre-poo conditioning treatment for your hair. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider subscribing, and definitely please give this video a like because it really helps the algorithm pick up the video. And until I come your way again, it's goodbye from me, signing off.